Good morning, board. My name is Alberto Sandomir. I am a student here at Santa Monica College, and I feel that the actions that occurred on Tuesday night are very indicative of the misappropriation of resources from the Santa Monica College level, from the Sacramento level, and throughout. There's many people in this room today, and it would have been a very simple act for us to meet at the Board of Trustees meeting here instead of in a small room in the business. What I find very interesting is that, because I was at the previous Board of Trustees meeting where there was still too many people to fit, we were put in the overflow room, and what I noticed is there were several police officers at that meeting, and while I wasn't at the meeting on Tuesday night, I'm aware that there were quite a few more police officers than the previous meeting. So while you have plenty of resources allocated to the criminalization of our students, not allocate resources to create a dialogue. Simply as a student, I've been a student since 2005. Why? Because I couldn't get the classes that I needed to move on and progress, right? It's the same thing, it's the same story that you hear throughout. But what I find very interesting is that you can allocate resources to criminalize a student, but not to create a dialogue.
Yes.
We're simply here to have our voices heard.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your time.
Hi, my name is London Tran, and before I start, I was just handed an anonymous letter from an anonymous staff. I was wondering if I could read this and then also take time during my...
No, you're going to have 2 minutes. You can choose how you want to use that.
Okay. My name is London Tran. I'm a sophomore at SMC, a neuroscience major, and I just wanted to mention, I came to this college, I moved to Los Angeles from Ontario, California, which is about 50 miles east from here. Now, it is obvious that a lot of students do not have it easy financially. I believe that compared to most students, I have it pretty easy. I do live still at home. I get FOG fee waivers, and I work. Now, the reason I'm speaking is because I know that there are many students that, today is Friday and spring break is next week, and I want you to know that a lot of students are not just having fun on vacation. A lot of them are busting their butt right now, trying to work to afford these new fees. And I wanted to be here to be able to have a voice for those people, for those voices that are not heard. Now, it's quite shocking for me to see these changes, being a California resident my entire life, but I think we should also consider how difficult it must be also for international students who travel across the world, left their families to live here alone with roommates in a completely different country at a higher tuition. I'd also like to mention that I did not attend the Pepper Spring incident. I was actually on the bus on the way home, and I actually passed by SMC, the front campus, the middle of the main campus, and I saw a lot of news vans, and I was surprised by how many people were waiting out for the bus. And once everyone got into the bus, it was very jam-packed, and a lot of them started voicing their opinions about the pepper spraying. I heard about people going to the hospital, and I thought, this is my college this is happening in my college,
Can I get you to wrap it up? You're out of time.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to say that I feel like every voice should be heard. I don't want this to be a market. I want this to remain an institution. And when I leave class, I want my professor to say, have a nice day, see you next time, instead of, thank you, come again. Because I want to be looked at as a dollar sign.
Thank you very much.
The events of Tuesday night were extremely unfortunate, and I believe that they are the symptom of a disease that is emanating from Sacramento, and it's taking the form of pitting students and the administration against each other, and it doesn't make sense. And we don't know why, because united, the faculty, the students, and the administration can have such a stronger voice in changing public education for the better. I've been a student of the California public schools my whole life, from grade school to high school, community college, university, and now grad school. And I've seen the crisis in our public education affect public education in California at all levels. When I was a high school student, I had the opportunity to take classes at the local community college. I could take advanced classes, and that was really a game changer for me and my education. Because high school students today have the lowest priority in getting impacted classes, high school students do not have the same kind of opportunities that I was able to have that helped me so much. When you look at this program and you look at it aside from all of the distractions and the labels, I believe that you can see that it comes from the right place and from a genuine desire to help. Access is everything. Access to education is a civil rights issue. And this program means to provide access where otherwise there will not be any anymore. This program is meant to supplement and not to displace, and I know it comes from the right place. Have the discussion, and I encourage everybody to inform themselves, and I encourage everybody to take all this fantastic energy and use it to help us reform our state and the state of California. Thank you.